Welcome to this afternoon's session, which is on water challenges for new developments. My name is Sarah Bell. I'm Professor of Environmental Engineering in the Bartlett School at UCL, and it's my great pleasure this afternoon to chair this session. We've got a really diverse range of perspectives coming up on our panel, and we're really coming up with different perspectives on this challenge, water challenges for new developments. And in some senses, I'm sure we all know what the basic challenges are. Of course, we've got the challenge of increasing flood risk, partly associated with climate change, also partly associated with changing patterns of urbanisation. We've got increasing risk of water scarcity and droughts, again through that combination of a changing climate and changing demographics. And then we've got this underlying issue of the challenge of infrastructure capacity. How will our water supply systems keep up with demand from a growing population? How will our wastewater systems keep up with increasing production of wastewater from a growing population? And how does our drainage and flood protection infrastructure operate again under all of those challenges? And one of the things that we're trying to look at in the session this afternoon is the point that these are everybody's challenges. For many of us, it's too easy to say, oh, that's for the water company to look after, or that's for the Environment Agency to deal with. These are really complex, wicked problems, and so we really do need it all hands on deck in terms of coming up with sustainable, resilient solutions. So that includes developers, local authorities, citizens, community groups, as well as the regulators and the water companies. But the other thing, as with any challenge, is that this then brings mutual opportunities. So if we can start to think through working together, we might start to see some of those multiple benefits that for so long so many of us have been talking about in the water sector. Issues around improved places and spaces through urban greening, resource efficiency that might come from some circular economy ideas and how they're played out in the water sector, integration and innovation around new technologies and opportunities there. And again, these opportunities to engage the public and citizens in where their water comes from, how it forms part of their natural and their urban environment, and a greater understanding of infrastructure and all of these things that connect us to each other and to the natural environment.